the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt. Thrown out with authority.
Man, he hit hard.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Looking to get this action back on track inside the ring.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. There he goes again.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole. This guy's just getting worn out.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
With the tag is Kevin Von Erich.
I can't help but wonder how different the complex...
I'll tell you, this has been an incredible matchup. These bitter rivals, and how chaos has broken out between the Freebirds and the Von Erichs.
Oh, look at this, Buddy Roberts. Oh, my gosh, he's locking in a figure four on Kevin Von Erich.
And Kerry and Michael Hayes, and this is completely out of control with a big discus punch.
All this taking place after the... they may have won the battle, but not the war.
The Freebirds in retreat.
Gentlemen, the following tag team event is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 302 pounds, Cactus Jack. His tag team partner from the Diamond Mine, weighing in at 249 pounds, Diamond Dallas Page.
Diamond Dallas Page and Cactus Jack, a new version of wrestling's Odd Couple.
Absolutely. I mean, who would ever think that these two would be a tag team? A glamour boy and, well, what do you call Cactus? A maniac?
Hey, there they are, the former WCW World and United States Tag Team Champions, the Fabulous Freebirds.
Well, they have to be considered one of the greatest tag teams of all time at this point. No one can deny what they've been able to accomplish.
Michael P.S. Hayes and Jimmy Jam Garvin are certainly a veteran team with an impressive track record, but they're going to have their hands full tonight with Diamond Dallas Page and Cactus Jack.
Yeah, you're right about that, Cole. Tonight, they better keep their focus on their opponents instead of shaking their hips at the pretty girls.
Certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. You know, Michael, when the Fabulous Freebirds were in world-class championship wrestling, they engaged in one of the greatest rivalries of all time against the Von Erichs.
And for years, the Fabulous Freebirds were literally among the most hated people in all of Texas. That's how loved the Von Erichs were at the time. Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt.
You know, for years, people assumed Diamond Dallas Page would be nothing more than a manager. But he's recently decided to use his brain for his own gain, King.
Yeah, and it appears to have been a wise decision. He's really shown that he has what it takes to one day become a main eventer. Man, what a maneuver.
Jimmy Garvin with the offense.
To the ribs. Oh, man.
Look at Jimmy Jam Garvin and Cactus Jack going at it. Oh, and a rake of the eyes. And a big headbutt.
Garvin to the outside. I'm telling you, this Cactus Jack is capable of anything. Watch out.
Yeah, one of the most vicious competitors we've ever seen.
Oh, no. Oh, backbreaker out there on the floor.
Knee right to the spine. And Cactus Jack doing was doing a little bit of showboating, and he paid for it with a right hand by P.S. and then Jimmy Jam. Back in the ring again. Well, I've never seen him do that before. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Good offense by Jimmy Garvin. Cactus Jack has really made a name for himself with his wild antics here in WCW over the past year or so.
Yeah, and if the Freebirds are smart, they'll keep him inside the ring. Cactus gets even more dangerous when he's out on that arena floor.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
Look out below!
by Jimmy Garvin.
Great reversal.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Quick cover by Jimmy Garvin. You don't see that move every day.
And he gets the tag.
Getting nailed with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
Okay, Cactus and DDP have worked great together against the Freebirds. Well, I was not surprised at that. These are two incredible athletes here. And look at this. Oh, uh-oh.
Down goes DDP.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, no. Cheap shot by Cactus Jack. There he goes. Watch out. Oh!
DDP and Cactus working great together. Cactus now the legal man.
What's this?
Leg drop to the back of the neck.
And Cactus Jack comes down on you hard, doesn't he?
And DDP as well. Oh, no. That'll cost him. Tag made. Their style. They'll still take a shortcut if the opportunity arises.
Yeah, and I wouldn't expect them to change, Cole. They've been successful everywhere they've gone. Why would you want to change what's worked for you for so long?
He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. And it's obvious that Michael Hayes is having a good time in there.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Off the apron and down to the floor.
Michael Hayes is not someone to sleep on.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, my, look at this. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, no. Hard shot and a nasty landing. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
His shoulders are down.
That's it. The Freebirds have turned back Diamond Dallas Page and Cactus Jack.
Yeah, the Freebirds truly are fabulous.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners. The greatest rock and roll band of all time, the fabulous Freebirds.
Well, the Freebirds appear to have one thing on their mind, and that's next week's U.S. Tag Team title matchup.
Absolutely. And if the Freebirds are half as impressive as they were here tonight, we'll be looking at new champions.
the challenger, accompanied to the ring by Albert. From Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 304 pounds, he is the hardcore champion, the Big Boss Man.
King, I don't know if there's a lower human being on the face of this earth than the Big Boss Man.
Oh, man. When you think about what the Big Boss Man did at Big Show's father's funeral, it's hard to even describe it or put it into words. That's how disgusting it was.
His opponent, weighing in at 500 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Big Show.
When it comes to stepping into the ring with the Big Boss Man, Big Show has said that he doesn't even know what he's capable of. And that is a scary thought.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. Boss Man has touched on every emotion Big Show has, and now he has to deal with an anger giant. There's a very real chance that Boss Man lives to regret his actions.
The title is on the line here, and Big Show at 7'2", 500 pounds, wants to dismantle the Big Boss Man and leave the man from Cobb County, Georgia, in a variety of pieces.
Well, let's face it, Big Show may have the size advantage, Cole, but Boss Man may very well have the mental advantage. I mean, which in many cases is even more important.
Big Boss Man defeated The Rock during this WWE Championship opportunity. Not surprisingly, Albert found a way to interfere on behalf of the Boss Man.
Yeah, and if Albert can do the same here tonight, we may very well be looking at a new WWE Champion.
Big Show has started out this match on a rampage. He has been dominating Boss Man. Yeah, we had a feeling the champ would come on strong, but my goodness, he is a house of fire. Look at Big Show go here. And a headbutt. Boss Man, I don't know. Oh, come on now. Whoa, Albert, what are you thinking? Oh, Albert's not even involved in this match. Well, he is now. That'll give you a headache. Oh, no. What, are you kidding me? Choke slam to the in-house table. And from behind, Boss Man with that baton.
I think it's safe to say that Big Boss Man has no character and no integrity. And King, I have to ask, do you think they're proud of Big Boss Man in Cobb County?
Well, I doubt it, Cole. And how could they be? If you gave me 2 weeks, I don't think I can find anything lower than what the Boss Man has done to the Big Show.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Of course, Big Show won the WWE Championship last month in Survivor Series when he defeated The Rock and champion Triple H in a triple threat match.
Yeah, and the victory came just 3 days after Big Show buried his father. That had to be a truly emotional few days for Big Show and his family.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Wow, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
This may be turning into a brawl, King. Yeah, just don't bring it over here. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Nice reversal.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
getting back into the ring now.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit.
Just how much more punishment can the world's largest athlete endure? King, he could very well be injured here.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know how much more Big Show can take. He suffered tremendous punishment here. I mean, brutal shots.
Here's the cover. Looking to win the title. Big kick out by the Big Show.
What? Did you see that?
There's no way he can nip up like that.
He just did. We saw it with our own eyes. Oh! Man, that big boot, that may do the Boss Man in right there.
And Big Show looking for the victory. That massive hand of his. The world's largest athlete. Big Show.
Here comes the world's largest choke slam.
And cover. And Big Show retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, The Big Show.
He made the Boss Man pay.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, Ivory.
Ivory has been adamant as of late that she's the best woman in WWE and is basically guaranteed to win here tonight.
Well, she may very well be the toughest challenger that the champ has seen to date, Cole.
And her opponent, the WWE Women's Champion, Jacqueline.
Here comes the WWE Women's Champion, and I think it's safe to say that she is as tough as any man on the roster today.
Boy, that's the truth, Cole. And if you forget it, Jacqueline isn't afraid to remind you time in and time out.
So much at stake here in this one, King, as Jacqueline's women's championship is on the line.
Yeah, and Jacqueline has said that she considers anyone who challenges for her title to be her worst enemy. Apparently, getting into that mindset helps her focus on successfully defending the gold.
I have no idea how the official missed her doing that. I mean, but she's taking advantage of it, that's for sure.
This referee couldn't see an elephant in a phone booth.
Phone booth, King, don't you have a cell phone? I think her entire well-being is in question at this time.
I agree. I may have to go up there and check on her.
It wasn't that long ago, King, that Jacqueline formed a group known as Pretty Mean Sisters.
Yeah, and if you ask a guy like Goldust, he'd tell you there's not a more fitting name for them than Pretty Mean Sisters. If Ivory's smart, she'll do everything in her power to avoid Jacqueline's devastating DDT.
Well, we've seen Jacqueline flatten so many opponents with that move over the years, including some of the guys. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind?
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. Of course, Jacqueline won the Women's Championship for the second time back in February when she defeated perhaps the most controversial Women's Champion of all time, Hervina.
Controversial? What's so controversial about Hervina? I mean, aside from her 5 o'clock shadow and Adam's apple, of course.
Whoa! Don't get up!
Oh, no. Here we go. Jacqueline sees it. And will this be it?
It may be.
Jacqueline is a force within the ring. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a look out below.
Look out! Gosh, look at this. The referee's totally oblivious here. She's a heartbreaker, though, and a rule breaker.
Heartbreaker and a rule breaker. What a combination.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
What's he got in mind? From the top. Man, she's making it look easy here. She looks unbeatable tonight. Oh, nice counter. Nice reversal there.
Earlier tonight, we saw The Rock put through a table by the Dudley Boys, and from what I'm being told, he's currently being worked on in the back by EMTs.
Well, I'm going to have to see that to believe it. When they were out here, The Rock would not accept help from anybody. He wanted to walk out of here under his own power. You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. She wants to do this in the ring.
Well, right now she does. I think she wants to do this anywhere. I think I just saw a tooth go flying. Nice move.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count. This match has taken so much out of her. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
I believe it a nice reversal.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside. sometimes that neck pain can be felt all the way down the spine.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Jacqueline has eyes to finish. Can she do it here?
This may be it.
2, 3. It's over. Jacqueline retains the women's title.
Man, that was impressive.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Jacqueline.
Well, this matchup could have gone either way, King, but Jacqueline picked up the victory.
Yeah, and she once again proved why she is the most dominant female on the roster today.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Red Light District, weighing in at 320 pounds, the Godfather.
Would you sit down, King? You're acting like you've never seen a pretty woman before.
Woo-hoo-hoo, baby, all aboard! Here comes the conductor of my favorite train. It's the Godfather.
It's time, once again, for everybody to come aboard the... Man, I know that I ain't the only one. Is there any pimps up in this house? To all y'all that know that the Godfather be pimping hoes, man, I want to hear you from the top of this building to the front row and everybody in between. Light it up for the Godfather and say...
The Godfather in the ring with his whole train. I love it, Cole.
Godfather having all kinds of fun with his ladies.
This is awesome.
You know what they say? Where did he come from?
Oh, my gosh.
Papa Shango?
Are you kidding me?
The Godfather can't believe this. The Voodoo Master's here. Papa Shango attacking the Godfather.
Oh, my gosh, this is insane.
Is weakness, King, but they quickly realized that behind the smile is a bruising brawler capable of just about anything inside the ring.
Yeah, but the Godfather has never been in the ring with somebody as physically and mentally imposing as Papa Shango. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what he can do here tonight against the Voodoo Master.
Action outside. He catches him with the axe handle.
I can tell you from experience, Cole, that being in the ring with Papa Shango is no walk in the park. I mean, he even went so far as to attack me with that skull of his that he carries around.
And if my memory serves me correctly, it was Papa Shango who defeated you for the USWA Championship back in May of '93.
Don't remind me.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
We may have to worry about internal injuries. Who can ever forget the role Papa Shango played in the main event at WrestleMania 8 when he made an appearance?
Yeah, and it's a good thing Ultimate Warrior was there to come out and help. Otherwise, there's no telling what Shango would have done.
Working the gut. A kick to the gut. That'll double you over.
Yeah, that's exactly what it did. Doubled him right over.
I don't know about you, King, but by the sound of this crowd, I think everybody in attendance here tonight is still in shock over seeing Papa Shango answer the Godfather's challenge.
Well, I'll tell you one person who doesn't seem overly shocked, and that's the Godfather. He seems to have Papa Shango's number here, Cole.
Uh-oh, Godfather is looking to end it.
You know, Michael, there's a very real chance that Lillian Garcia would have married in 2005 if it wasn't for the Godfather.
That's right. If it wasn't for Godfather convincing her fiancé that the single life was the way to go, they very well would have become husband and wife. Poor Lillian. She was absolutely devastated by the decision. A venomous shot to the back of the head. At this point, you think you'd have that move well scouted. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Very aggressive assault to the back. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, man, you think he feels awful now? He's going to feel a whole lot worse in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to crawl out of the bed tomorrow.
Godfather is making his presence known. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
How about when the Godfather made a surprise appearance in the 2013 Royal Rumble? I don't think anybody expected to see him there that night, Cole.
It was quite the surprise, but if you blink, there's a chance you may have missed it. He was only in there a few seconds before being eliminated by Dolph Ziggler. Oh, wow.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Of course, the Godfather, a former Intercontinental Champion. He won the title back in April 1999 when he defeated Goldust on Monday Night Raw.
Hey, Michael, when Pat Patterson was crowned the first Intercontinental Champion back in 1979, do you think anybody could have met?
Here we go for the win.
Think they got him.
1, 2, 3. A huge win for the Godfather, who just turned back one of the creepiest competitors you'll ever see.
Oh, way to go, Godfather. He's my hero.
Here is your winner, the Godfather.
Well, King, more wins like this one over Papa Shango, and the Godfather might just be on the fast track to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And could you imagine the party the Godfather will throw if he were to get inducted into the Hall of Fame?